Hello, folks. This is Gwave here, and we're back with another Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. Last time we were here, John had helped the farmers fight off the boys that were after them, the Lemoyne boys, and we ended up wiping a majority of them out. Now, they're still going to encounter us whenever we free roam, but they're not going to mess with the farm anytime soon, and John has learned how to do farming, which is skills that he uses in Red Dead 1. And speaking of Red Dead 1, if you look at John, he's sort of dressed exactly how he does in Red Dead 1. Like, I don't know if this is 100% the same clothes he wears in Red Dead 1, but he looks somewhat similar to how he did. You know, I just gotta shave the beard, of course. But anyway, right now, we're gonna go meet up with Sadie. That's right, we're gonna see what Sadie's been up to after all these years. But I think it's been like 5 years after the events of Red Dead 2. So without further ado, let's begin. Oh yeah, and Abigail and Jack left. Like, they couldn't take the fighting that John's doing. Like, they need time to think. So without further ado, let's begin. Yeah, I'm just checking my timer.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
What's that?
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
She did warn you.
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Yep, that's what Sadie is, a bounty hunt, a gun for hire.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Yep, that's what Sadie is now. She's like a gun for hire.
Not so good. Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Mike?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk
Yeah, civilized, they say. Strawberry. So yeah, that's what Sadie became, a gun for hire. She's both a bounty hunter and she, like, you know, gives her service to those who are willing to pay.
Feller's name is Nathan Kirk, banker. Bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
Say, I mean to meet my friend in town, but I don't know where he's staying. Bald New Yorker, Nathan Kirk. You know where he is?
Afraid I don't know.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it, but I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season. Good lord. Excuse me, friend. I'm looking for a Nathan Kirk, fellow from New York. Got any mail for him?
Kirk? Kirk? No, not so as I would remember. Curly, I think. Well, she's a woman. Ask in the Welcome Center. Most tourists check in there.
Okay.
Got it.
Thank you.
So yeah, the good thing we went to the post office.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk, but he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
Yep, government
How
business.
exciting.
Yep, government business. Mind your business, folks. This is work for the government. And yeah, remember when I said back that people have a love-hate relationship with Sadie? Well, you're gonna see certain actions she does that make people not like her 100%.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there? Who is it? Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on. We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
Giddy up, horse.
He went right. Stay on it. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit. This is gonna hurt. You carry on.
Leave me alone.
You ain't cut out for this, Kirk.
We just want to talk.
You're back.
Almost had him. Come on. What you got there?
Hey,
Get off me.
we're blinded. Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a.
Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
All right. So yeah, look, now you unlock the bounty posters, and you can do them as a John. Now, let's go to the bank. And now we can finally actually go to Blackwater. Yeah, see, look, a lot of the bounty hunter posters show up. So I'll be doing some of them off screen. But yeah, this is where John starts to become a bounty hunter. And he starts doing bounty hunting. Yeah, back in these days, becoming a bounty hunter was, like, easy. Now, these days, you gotta do, like, a test. You gotta, like, you know, get certified for doing it. Like, it's literally, like, stuff that the police have to do.
Buddy!
Like, becoming a bounty hunter today is like becoming a cop. Well, here we are, guys. Blackwater. And look at this. Does this town not look familiar? Yup. This is the same town John came when he had to work for Ross.
Did he spare a coin for a miserable waste like me? Don't have to be much. Just enough to keep me breathing.
Go get a hot meal, all right?
Please. Oh. Yeah, this is for you.
Too kind, fella.
I used to be a man once. You know, a wife, career. Now look at me. Worse than nothing. A filthy, worthless joke.
I'm so sorry, sir. Well, look at this. Look at this. This is literally the area where they built a town hall. Look, that right there, that's where Ross's office will be. This is Blackwater. Look at this.
Hola, señor.
Hello.
All right.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Good day. Welcome.
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well,
Yeah.
how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
That's how it works.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I
If
fix
the bank
contracts
loans you
and
money, they
spaghetti.
need some way of collecting it.
I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Hi there.
Hey there, sir. All right. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Like, look at all this. This is all black water. This will eventually...
Called Gavin.
I wouldn't believe it.
Like, all of this is where John eventually comes to fight Dutch one last time. Like, it's very ironic that this is the town where Dutch runs away from, like Dutch, Arthur, and John, when they do the failed ferry heist. And yet, this is the place where Dutch also meets his end. So once again, you're starting to see they're starting to show a bunch of parallels with Red Dead 1, because earlier in the game, you couldn't come to Blackwater as Arthur. But when you came here as John, you could come here freely. Seriously, all of this. All of this is where connected to Red Dead 1. And look at this. This is the gate to John's farm. This is where John starts his life. Look at this place. It's a complete dump. It's amazing that this is where John builds his home.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Look, take some money. Go try and find
$10.
somewhere else to stay.
You for real, friend?
Sure, take it.
You're a real gentleman. Okay, boys, let's go celebrate.
Thanks, mister.
So, yup, this is the beginning of John's home. Back to Blackwater.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, Sign here and here.
John, did you even read it? Yeah, whenever the bank loans you money, you gotta sign paperwork.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Watch this.
Well, it is you. Well, I never. I
Uncle!
Dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Come on, John, you could use the help. You haven't seen this guy in forever. Yup, this is how Uncle lives with John. So, yup, we're reunited with Uncle. Because remember, before the heist mission on the train, Uncle left.
Oh, God, wait for old Uncle.
Let's ride together. All right?
Alright.
You was gonna say...
Where are you going, John? West. Oh, God, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now, where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch
Hello.
a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank.
Uh-huh.
Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Yeah, John is a little unhappy. Yeah. It's good to see Uncle again. This leads up to John and Uncle's relationship in Red Dead 1. Like, they don't really explain it, but I'm really glad they show us that Uncle was a member of the Vanderlyn gang. Yeah, like I said, a lot of stuff that was in Red Dead 1 is a little bit retconned in this game. Because in Red Dead 1, they don't even mention Uncle being in the Vanderlyn gang. Heck, in Red Dead 1, John and Uncle act like they just met each other outside of the gang. But nah, Uncle is a member of the Vanderlyn gang. Or an ex-member. Well, this is it. This is the place that will eventually become John's home.
This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Yep, and that's how Uncle stayed on the farm with John. Look at this, John is clearing things out. Part 2 of the epilogue. And look at that, John's been up clearing stuff out. Look at this, some green is starting to grow back. And see, look, John's using the farming skills that he learned. I was trying to eat that deer. Look at Uncle hard at work.
Working hard? It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk.
A little.
Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
That's right, Charles is alive. He's alive, guys. This is him after he helped the Native Americans escape. After he helped Rain's tribe escape. Saint Denis brings back a bunch of bad memories for John.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, no, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Let's go, horsey. Yeah, John never thought he'd be back here. This place brings back a bunch of bad memories where Dutch started to betray him, left him for dead. And remember, they came back here to rob the train. That's where they fully betrayed him. Alright. Check in here.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Huh. Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
So, yep, you hear that? Charles has become a fighter. There you are, horsey. Uncle.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Folks still love
Not
a
one of life's
surprise,
great mysteries, turns out.
and you are a killer.
Charles.
We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Hell no. Who wanna throw fights?
So... let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys.
Yeah, this is illegal, by the way.
So clean.
You could do it, Charles.
Pretend he's Micah. Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Lone Wolf.
What is this?
Hit him, Charles.
Silent hit
Don't black out just yet. Knock him out. Hit him, Lone Wolf. Pretend he's Micah. Don't black out just yet.
Yeah, pretend he's Micah.
Hit him, Lone Wolf. Pretend he's Micah.
Yeah.
Don't black out just yet. Try and...
Good job. Good job, Charles.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make,
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage.
Got
The
it.
steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
All right.
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
No, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure.
Years later, he'll be dead.
Things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents
Oh.
made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Yeah, these guys are a member of Angelo Bronte's mafia.
Come over here.
What's left of them.
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight! Evidently!
That was your last fight.
What are those guys they have?
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Cops will be on their way. We've got to go.
Go, go, go.
Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. The further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
Yeah, Martelli is Bronto's underboss. He took over his mob.
That I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk, and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
So yeah, Martelli is Angelo Bronte's second in command, his underboss of his mafia. He took over Bronte's mob after we killed Bronte. So we see that the Bronte mafia is still around. And even though they're not as powerful as they once were, they're still way more powerful than John and them now. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I just want to see what Uncle and Charles wants first.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's
What's
just hope
left
things
of
don't
it.
turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
Yep,
All right.
out with the old, in with the new, John.
Let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
That's it.
Almost.
Yeah, Uncle's spitting facts, John. This house is a piece of shit.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Really? Did you have to say whip? Yeah, that's like the quickest mission in this whole game. Like, yeah, that's why I didn't end it yet. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I hope y'all enjoyed this. So yeah, we got Charles back and we got Uncle back and we met Sadie. So we saw some familiar faces. Now, the Bronte Mafia is still around, but they won't really go after us like the other gangs do. Like, that's the thing. Unlike the other gangs who interact with us, depending what area we're in, the Bronte mob only fights us if they meet us in the town. So, yeah, we see that Angelo Bronte's Mafia is still active, but they're not as powerful as they once were. They're still powerful, but not like before. And Angelo's underboss has completely taken over his mafia. So, yep, we got Charles back and we got Uncle back. So, I'm going to end this video here. I hope all of y'all enjoyed this. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram if you want to see some other content. And I'll see you guys next time. Do another Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. This is Gwave signing out. Peace, God bless, and all the other fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. I'll see you guys next time. The Gwave signing out. Bye.